Top 10 Most Dangerous Prison in South Africa.
When you think of South Africa, vibrant cultures, breathtaking landscapes, and rich history might come to mind. But beneath this beauty lies a darker side, prisons so notorious, they've gained global infamy. From brutal gang violence to overcrowded cells, these institutions are more than just correctional facilities, they are battlegrounds for survival. In this video, we count down the top 10 most dangerous prisons in South Africa, revealing the harsh realities faced by inmates every day. Stay tuned, what you're about to see is not for the faint-hearted. Please don't forget to subscribe.
Number 1. Johannesburg Prison. Johannesburg Prison, also known as Sun City, has a reputation for being a challenging and dangerous environment. While the level of danger can vary depending on the section and the specific circumstances, several factors contribute to the overall danger associated with this prison. Gangs are a significant issue within Johannesburg Prison. Gang violence and power struggles can make the environment very dangerous for inmates, particularly for those who are not affiliated with a gang or who belong to rival gangs. Number 2. Hrom Prison. Hrom Prison, located in the Western Cape of South Africa, is known for being one of the country's most dangerous and notorious prisons. The prison has a reputation for harsh conditions and a history of violence among inmates. Here are some key aspects that contribute to its dangerous reputation. Hrom is notorious for its high levels of gang activity. The prison is a battleground for various gangs, including the numbers gangs, the 20SIXS, 27s, and 28s, which are deeply entrenched in the South African prison system. Gang violence is a constant threat, and the power struggles between these groups often lead to violent clashes. Number 3. Pollsmoor Prison. Pollsmoor Prison, located in Cape Town, South Africa, is known for its harsh conditions and high levels of violence. It is one of the most dangerous prisons in the country. The prison is notorious for overcrowding, which exacerbates issues such as gang violence, the spread of infectious diseases, and limited access to healthcare. Gang-related violence is particularly rampant within the prison, with many inmates belonging to powerful prison gangs like the Numbers Gang, 28s, 27s, and 20SIXS. These gangs maintain strict hierarchies and codes of conduct, often enforcing them through violence. Inmates who are not affiliated with gangs can become targets or be coerced into joining. Number 4. Goodwood Prison. Goodwood Prison, also located in Cape Town, South Africa, is generally considered less dangerous than Pollsmoor Prison, but it still has significant challenges. It primarily houses medium to low-security prisoners and, like many South African prisons, struggles with issues such as overcrowding, violence, and limited resources. While Goodwood is not as notorious as Pollsmoor for gang violence, it is not immune to it. Inmates may still experience violence, especially those involved in or targeted by gangs. The prison also deals with issues related to drug use and smuggling, which can contribute to tension and violence among inmates. Number 5. Kokstad Prison. Kokstad Prison, officially known as Ebongweni Correctional Center, is a maximum security prison in KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. It is one of the country's most secure and modern prisons, specifically designed to house the most dangerous and high-risk inmates. Unlike many other South African prisons, Kokstad is known for its strict security measures and less overcrowding. The facility was built with high-tech surveillance and strict controls to manage and contain violent and high-risk prisoners, including gang leaders and those serving long sentences for serious crimes. However, despite its design to minimize danger, Kokstad Prison can still be dangerous, especially given the profile of the inmates it houses. The facility contains some of the most hardened and violent criminals in the country, which inherently makes it a volatile environment. The threat of violence is ever present, even if it's more controlled compared to other prisons. Number 6. Groot Fly Prison. Groot Fly Prison, located in Bloemfontein, South Africa, has a history of being one of the more dangerous prisons in the country, although it might not be as notorious as Pollsmoor or some other facilities. The prison is known for issues such as overcrowding, gang violence, corruption, and inadequate living conditions, all of which contribute to its dangerous environment. Like many South African prisons, Groot Fly has a significant presence of gangs. The numbers gangs, 28s, 27s, and 20SIXS, operate within the prison, often engaging in violent power struggles. Inmates can be forced into gang activities, and conflicts between rival gangs can lead to violent outbreaks. Number 7. Drakenstein Prison. Drakenstein Prison, formerly known as Victor Verster Prison, is located near Paarl in the Western Cape, South Africa. It's historically significant as the place where Nelson Mandela was held during the final part of his imprisonment. While Drakenstein is not generally known for being one of the most dangerous prisons in South Africa, it is still a maximum security facility that houses inmates convicted of serious crimes. Number 8. Mby Prison. Mby Prison, located near Benoni in Gauteng, South Africa, is a medium to maximum security facility. Like many prisons in South Africa, Mby has its share of challenges, which can make it a dangerous environment. South African prisons, including Mby, often have issues with gang violence. The numbers gangs, like the 20SIXS, 27s, and 28s, are notorious within the prison system, and conflicts between these gangs can lead to violence. Number 9. Boxberg Prison. Boxberg Prison, officially known as Boxberg Correctional Center, is located in Boxberg, South Africa. Like many correctional facilities, it has been the subject of concerns regarding safety, both for inmates and staff. Some factors contributing to the potential dangers. South African prisons, including Boxberg, often have a strong presence of gangs, which can result in violence and intimidation. Number 10. LCOP Prison. LCOP Prison, officially known as LCOP Correctional Center, is a large prison complex located in Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa. The facility houses different sections, including maximum, medium, and minimum security units, making the conditions and level of danger vary depending on where an inmate is housed. LCOP has a significant presence of gang-related activities. Gangs often control certain aspects of prison life, leading to violence, intimidation, and extortion among inmates.
South Africa's prison system reflects some of the most challenging issues the country faces: overcrowding, gang violence, and under-resourced facilities. While these prisons are meant to rehabilitate, for many inmates, they become places of unimaginable hardship. As we've seen, the danger inside these walls is very real, making survival the ultimate goal. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And remember, the stories from these prisons are a sobering reminder of the darker side of the human experience.